What it do? What it do? It's your boy DLC. You already know. If it ain't a vibe, we ain't going live. You dig? What's up, Trooper Gang? What's going on, man? Look, I know I keep streaming at the. Look, my sleeping schedule is so cooked, bro. My sleeping schedule is cooked right now, bro. It's a lot of things going on in my life that I just haven't even spoke upon. But it's all good though. Like I just woke up not too long ago, so I know I'm gonna be up. But shoot, we back on that Madden though tonight. One second. I just woke up not too long. We back on that Madden. We back on that Madden. I just gotta get right. I just gotta get right. All right. All rise. Hey, Trooper, did you get to see that post that I posted? It's a scheduled live. I figured out how to do scheduled lives on the computer. Hey, he said, yeah, that makes me happy. All right, guys, we starting the playoffs. We 3-6 going against the Panthers. We played the Panthers already. But let's get it, man. I'm ready to go. March 2nd, yep. Then you can click on it, you can like it already, and you can hit notify me.
NFL on EA Sports, and we are thrilled to once again return to the
I'm just trying to find ways to keep elevating.
Of St. Louis, Missouri. Today it's
so now when people be like, oh, I didn't know it was a Roblox stream, I can check when I say, alright, the Roblox stream gonna be this day, blase, blase. See, it's gonna make everything so much better. It's gonna make everything so much better.
The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. Well, they were ringing him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Let's go, chat. So in the playoffs, chat.
And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. A former Oklahoma State candidate.
What kind of game do you like? Shoot, I mean,
would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
I like shooting games. I like certain sport games.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
Damn.
His throw
I like
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered
you
quite
see I was
well,
playing The
and that
Walking
one's
Dead. That was
incomplete.
fun, like a fun story.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
It's really like what move
2
are you trying
yards
to
here
do?
on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Come on, this could be big right here. You stop it.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Young to throw on 4th. They'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he goes
I don't think I helped.
before getting this inside the 25. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Damn.
To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. A running play, it's Dowdle. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Yeah, my homeboy, he also said he gonna buy me the game because
So
he want to watch
critical in
me
the
play.
postseason. They got it here 1st and goal. They run again with Dowdle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Don't fall.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
Ah.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against his secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
Tershawn Wharton, the one to get him to the ground on the defensive side.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
Where is Devontae Adams at? Dislocated shoulder.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
3rd and 8.
Now Stafford.
Oh, Puka.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the
Puka,
punt
who
team
you feeling like?
this is sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Who is Puka feeling
The
like?
Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
What is
They'll
he
be
doing?
looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. They run here with Dowdle. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Rams will go on offense here with the first and 10.
Just dropped the flat-out pass.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by McCool. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Well, sacking on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Boy, got there so fast. I was so worried about getting cooked.
Sam Martin in
7-7, our score after 1.
Sam Martin.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll get that complete to Parkinson. And some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run off tackle right with Williams. he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
That's complete. Jordan Whittington. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a St. Louis first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Panthers' 33.
Throwing is Stafford. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another.
They'll run here with Corum. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Stafford. He'll try to pick it up himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here.
I'll just take my points to get in the playoffs.
So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the run, it's Delta. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Oh, wow.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. And Xavier Legette, 68 yards. And the Panthers have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Play action. Stafford. That falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Able to find the open man, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
St. Louis first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jarquez Hunter. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up Second and 2.
They'll fake the give. Now Stanford. Pass complete there to McClure. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle, that's Williams. We're going to pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Stafford going to give this one to Corum. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Corum can get through there.
Blake Corum, 25 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Young working out of the gun.
Oh!
Comes out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now the Rams offense getting the football back. Well, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I want to get right back out there and get after them because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Stanford.
Oh, man, I thought he
Gets it
had.
away and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as
I don't
he's
know what
brought down at the 26. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the fumble recovery had set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they're looking for.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now Young. He gets this one to Hubbard complete. Pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now here's Young. And a short pass pulled in by Washington. Now he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4. Young to throw it. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Oh, yeah.
And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball.
Welcome back, man.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Oh, wow.
It's intercepted.
That was a great kick.
The short field here as they'll take over right after 50. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first
They had
and
the
10
nerve.
right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Young will get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw, Young. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And his kick here is good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
It was like that?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's a good game, Chad.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Wild card weekend rolling on, 3 games down, 2 more follow this one. Let's go to the highlights. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home to take on the LA Chargers.
Wow, what a
And it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
Justin Herbert still can't
The
get a
Jaguars are moving on. The #3 seed takes care of business in front of their home fans.
Let's see. Hold on.
From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers.
Baker Mayfield. Oh, my.
And it's the veteran Baker Mayfield. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year.
Insane.
Off he goes.
That's insane.
Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's last year's most valuable player, Josh Allen. He was sensational all afternoon. This, one of 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Bills pull off the big upset. The wild card knocks off the division champ. They're moving on to the divisional round. And let's look at the rest of the bracket here in the NFC on wild card weekend. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout. A field goal separating these 2 sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Is everything all right over there?
One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
I got 2 devices right
Past
now.
the 25 and up to the 28-yard
I
line.
see.
The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
180.
Here's Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. His second
Like
catch.
I said, we appreciate you being here.
It goes for a first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Never heard
Just a
of
yard
the
on
milk
the first
demon.
down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. We'll get this one complete.
It hunts for milk and only milk.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
For real? For real what? Never? What are we talking about?
Corn now on 1st and 10.
I don't look.
And he'll be
We
taken
destroyed.
down near the 20 at the 21.
I grew up in a very
Just a yard on the pickup
Christian
there, and it'll bring up a
household.
2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty
This
stacked
house
up
that you
there in the
see
middle of the
in there,
line. A
part of
lot of
it.
bodies, not
Dirty.
much space. I think ultimately
like
he was
stuff
fortunate to
that
get
got to deal
anything
with
out of that
demons. I
run.
don't really be messing
Out of the
with this type
gun,
of stuff.
Stafford.
Dang, this
And he
sucks.
rifles one incomplete.
You know,
Intended for Jordan.
I feel like
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they
trying to
need
live a
9
life
yards to
full
pick up the first on
of
3rd.
righteousness.
Back to throw, Stafford. Working the middle of the
Hooker don't give a,
He's got a man complete.
even though
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams
I ain't,
touchdown.
I'm nowhere, I'm not perfect or nothing like that. I still
From 21 yards away.
cuss.
And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter
Still
and
make
drive
mistakes.
right down the field to extend their lead. Oh, it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that
I
will
was
keep
making a
our
video to
score
trick
right
my
where it
views.
is.
What's the video about?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Oh my goodness.
Past midfield. Still good.
He
One
gone.
man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT.
Some games,
And
it's
the
going to be
lead's
a dog
down to
fight.
2.
Makes the score.
So he took that one at the 6, returned it all the way to the end zone, an electric
we can get
return.
one
It
back.
was 94 yards to the house. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now 2nd and 9. Now Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Corn. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will push the lead up to 5. So given 3 on that drive, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored,
Man, shut up, you commentators, man. Y'all trying to make it seem like I made a bad decision.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. To throw, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Got a man. That's Liggett. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Corum. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And that is incomplete.
Nice.
The force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. There's Stafford. And he is caught. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
15 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run straight ahead with
Oh, man.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I thought he was probably gone a little bit.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They run once more with Corum. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down.
Stafford now to throw. Open man is Atwell, complete.
Once again, I'm going to take my point.
A couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 8.
Now we got an 8-point
So making
lead.
4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been an automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and he never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4. A running play, it's Dowdle. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Throwing. Young. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Here's Young from the shotgun. That one complete to Liggett. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 42.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Young now.
Oh, my goodness, another fumble.
And it looks like the Rams might have it, and they do have it. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job.
Take their pitches, check.
Yeah, because
They are playing outstanding.
The offensive players are not taking care of it. How
I
about
love
the
he's
effort
gonna
of the
do a prank
defensive
in my
players
school.
knowing that
What
guys
type
are
of
going
prank?
to,
What you
and if
think?
they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the
playoffs.
And this
Gonna
a
go home.
very important drive leading to the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far
Oh,
from
yeah.
over as they start out here first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Rams. First down.
They'll go back to Corum on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 45.
Nah, wild card.
Stafford. Going to be taken in here by McCool. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I'm going to bring some eggs and crack them in the
These two
toilet.
have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. A nice grab there for a
And then
guy
what you
coming
just
off a
gonna,
terrific
are you
season.
recording this or you just
catches.
cranking
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
Oh, man.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10.
Wasted life.
Up the middle, here's Corum. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 35. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's crazy because I'm going to be up for a minute, bro.
This offense so far on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Again, it's Corum. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
I'm so like, where you going to hide the eggs at?
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Stafford.
Oh, Puka don't give a damn.
Puka Nacua with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now.
You will run outside pitch before you hike and switch the side. I got you next time I'm on offense.
Young will set to throw. Throw left side taken in by Washington.
That's a big ass
And he
move.
has a big gain
That's not
inside the 40
recorded.
before being dropped. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going
Man,
for
bro, we so look, halfway through the season we were 6-5. Then we went on a winning streak and ended 12-5. Went on a 6-game winning streak. Made the playoffs. Sack. Made the playoffs. Now this is our first game of the playoffs.
There's a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And then what's crazy? One of the last games of the season. Damn! One of the last games of the season, we was down 24-0. We came back and won that game. Keep the win streak going.
Now Young.
Damn.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
And the Panthers first down. Come on, set. First and 10 at the 27.
Young. And he'll get it
His
right
big
to
ass.
Washington. And they'll work it inside
Queso?
the 15-yard
What about
line before
Queso?
it's all said and done. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll throw again. Young. This is caught.
Look at him break a
The
tackle.
Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Yard gain on the play. That's another. Panthers.
Young quickly to the flat.
Yeah, get them out.
There's a loss loss on the play. Not what you need
I
down
don't want
here. It's
to
going to be
be in that
second and
goal
goal.
line.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Let's go now.
Young to throw it.
Oh, dang.
And he's got a touchdown.
Oh, they've been fumbling a lot today. They've fumbled 3 times. They've been fumbling.
And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
And I'm petty. Watch this. They've been fumbling. Look, hold on. They've been fumbling. Boom. That was the last one. Boom. On the big knee. Knocked him out. We got it. And hold on. They've been fumbling now. Okay, here go another one. Boom. And it was kind of a late one too. Right there. This was a fumble. Even though it looked like his knee down though. No, the ball was out. The ball out right there. So that was another fumble that we got. And then this was technically the second fumble. This was on Bryce. And we boom, ball out. So we've been hitting today. We've been hitting, bro. We've been hitting motherfuckers today.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return setup.
Oh, but we are for sure in the draft. We're looking for like a DB.
As it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
I got traumatized when I first watched YouTube shorts on my TV.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Able to slither by. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Pass complete there to McCoy.
Puka don't carry y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, Puka don't give a damn.
Inside the 45. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Out of the gun, they give it to Corn.
Corn don't give a damn.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. To throw is Stafford. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now a handoff for Corn. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9.
Corn doing just dang torn pectoral. God damn, we losing everybody.
Because right now, I could be in that huddle with that
We losing
offensive
everybody.
line.
He got a torn
exactly what
pectoral.
you're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're gonna call a timeout.
Yo, bro, you see the appreciate that good play. You see the link to the video. I got it scheduled. I figured out how to schedule. I figured out how to schedule stuff on here now.
Should be the one that finishes
So you should
this
be able to
game
see it, notify yourself.
And they will take a knee here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. There's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
That's what the fire we were.
For the touchdown, and in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
That will.
But after, right down the middle.
I'll show you the
So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Like them doing it?
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
Not really.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they
I just usually used to go live because, you know, I use the whole different, I don't go live on YouTube. I use stream live. So I didn't know how to go live. You know,
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller,
and I
I'm just
got
looking
the
at
skills
plays downfield. I need some of my special, something that can
that's the type of
and
dude
give you a
that
big
I
play
am.
now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
I like the skills. You still gonna get your random, like, just re-spark it up.
For the offense.
I say, all right, we doing this thing.
That's just
I
a
don't know.
unforced error. Stay alert. Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
That was a good drive.
That one complete to again. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's another Panthers.
They trying to hurry up now.
And he spikes it here with 35 seconds left. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Young.
Oh my goodness.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now Young. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Football such a dumbass sport. Don't really make body up. See, everybody used to ask, I love football, but I'm not crazy enough to play football. That's GG. I used to always say that.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
Got that right. See, Matthew Stafford 20 or 30, 66%. The quarterbacks did their thing. Like, I love to play once in a while for fun, but not putting my life into it. Absolutely. I 100% agree with you. See, look, Puka didn't give a damn, y'all. 11 catches, 212 yards, 2 touchdowns. 1 drop, which was crazy. Darnell Washington, 6'7", a big-ass tight end, 8 catches, 99 yards. Panthers put up a fight, though, for sure. He most definitely put up a fight. One new injury. Dislocated shoulder, week to week. Goddamn. Torn pectoral. Wow. Injured reserve. And we got to sign the left guard as a free agent. It's been a long season, you know, people get tired, worn out. There's not a lot of good left guards. Let me see. Pass block. I guess. Welcome to the squad. Alright, so that means we gotta go to the depth chart. Motherfuckers picking up motherfuckers in the playoffs. They getting rings for doing nothing. Nah, they gonna have to do something. We ain't got no choice. We already down. Our tight end was hurt. Our starting tight end was hurt. Our second receiver was hurt. Then our linebacker ended up tearing, I think, his pectoral. See, 32 to 38 weeks, bro. 2 torn pectorals. He's week to week. Broken thumb, dislocated shoulder. Like, we going through it, gang. So we gotta get some backups. It's been a long season. Puka took the number 2nd rank tight end. He just keeps getting better. It can. Like my main running back, he had to take. You know, we adapt. We got a system that we use to get to what we need to do. We know our game plan. As long as we stay to our game plan, us losing the offensive lineman, that hurt. I ain't gonna lie. That hurt. Because that running game, that's what we lean on. We lean on that running game to make it easy. Oh shit, we gonna. Oh, this is a story right here. This is a story. Check us out. Check us out, Chad. Hold on. So boom, we start the season right. We are 3-3 at this point in the season. We are 3-3. We go on a 3-game winning streak. Right? Now we 5-3. And then we drop to 5-4. Go to 6-4 and then go to 6-5. Right? We had 6-5. Easily could have won all these games except the 2 games against the 49ers. Easily could have won all these games. Except the 2 games against the 49ers. So then we lose to the Bucks. Now we just beat the Panthers again in the playoffs, right? So we go against the Panthers, beat the Cardinals, beat the Lions, beat the Seahawks, beat the Falcons, beat the Cardinals again, right? So boom, check us out though. Check us out. Postseason, we go against the Panthers. Now we're going against the Bucks again. The last team we lost to, bro. But here's the catch. The first game was at our place. The second game, this game, finna be at their place.
Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. We start with a good matchup in the NFC. And this is Matthew Stafford finding Puka Nacua. 26 yards to the end zone, touchdown.
Stafford took a shot.
The Rams will live to fight another week. They're moving on to the divisional round.
Stafford took a shot.
From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers.
I can't believe Baker Mayfield did.
And this is Baker Mayfield. A 74-yard touchdown run.
Y'all let Baker Mayfield.
The Buccaneers take care of business. The number 2 seed will get another home game in the divisional round.
All right, we see.
One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville. The Jags hosting the LA Chargers.
That's crazy. Man, that shit crazy. Ain't gonna be easy. Hey, man, that's why we like football, because it's a story. I remember playing franchises, bro, with my brother. And, bro, I remember starting off terrible stuff. I'm talking about so bad. Like 0-4, 1-5. I'm like, and I went all the way to the Super Bowl. I won every single game. After that 1-5 start, I won every single game. Made it all the way to the Super Bowl and lost. This is our keys to success right here. This is what we focus on in the training facility. Increase success against double team. Wait a minute. Power block shed moves, getting off the block. Is shedding, getting to the quarterback. Then increase man coverage on blitz plays, zone plays, and then getting to the quarterback. Increase pressure effect on third downs. We trying to get to that quarterback. Then we got something for our quarterback, so he don't fall under pressure. And then we just added this, an angry runner. Increased chances of broken tackles. So that's how we moving. So they got Devontae on rest. They got him on half pass. I'm actually cool with that. You got some route running. All right, chat. We finna get into it, man. Going against the last team we lost to. I didn't even do that.
Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap.
I ain't mean to do that shit.
We start with a good matchup in the NFC.
Wait, what movie you just hear that on? Because that's some people be on that. Yeah, we going. This the playoff bracket. So the Bills beat the Dolphins, the Jaguars beat the Chargers, the Steelers beat the Jets. So the Bills and the Chiefs, the Jaguars and the Steelers. Then the Bucks beat the 49ers, the Lions beat the Eagles. So we got Packers and Lions and Bucks. It's gonna be good, man. We're gonna see. He said, man, good luck. Appreciate it. Let's get into it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, we got a rain
on the road to the Super Bowl.
People gonna be slipping and sliding.
With what should be a good
You know when you killing it in the bedroom and
between the visiting team and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm Kate Scott.
And you people say STL and not LA. I booed them back to St.
We
Louis.
are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation.
Chiefs lost. I mean, the Bills lost to the Chiefs.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. And your game, what's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear, fitting the situation we're in, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Baker now from the gun.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Cameron Curl has it.
Back to STL. You was hurt when they left. Damn right I was.
Inside the red zone. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock.
I
They get
see
the
that, right?
interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to
Thank
score our
you.
first points.
Give me
You know, we
that.
talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around.
That's how you start a playoff game.
Script for this defense.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's how we started off the last game against
set your offense up for success.
So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive.
Let's go.
And leading them out, one of the game's all-time leading passers, the top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Well, I got to believe, Kate, that those touchdowns a week ago in that wild card round, both of them through the air.
Let's go.
This quarterback and this offense,
it's on all Madden too. You know it is.
Same today.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another run for Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over him. They take him down for a loss.
Devontae Adams back.
Here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Forced out to his right.
Oh, shit. I threw it to the wrong person. I threw it to... Oh, my goodness.
And the Buccaneers are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line. Well, how quickly...
I wanted Devontae, man. Damn. See, look. I wanted Devontae right here. Oh, my goodness. This is broke my heart.
So good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even
damn, Chad, my bad. That was a long opportunity right there.
3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
He's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I pressed the wrong button, man.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks.
Damn.
You had that call you had ready, though? You could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Mayfield keeps it himself.
No, sir.
This defense is going to win this one.
They didn't get that, Chad.
Strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line.
Even though it looked like they on top of him.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Starts his return from the 23.
DT did it. I think you're talking about first.
Yards before they bring him down on the return. The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoring.
Oh, my goodness.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular.
What was he supposed to do?
A chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan. Another opportunity to flush that 1st drive away.
That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Hooker.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Throwing now, Stafford.
Oh, Hooker don't give a damn.
He's got it again. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Williams.
Damn.
Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Hooker don't give a damn. I'm trying to tell you.
Stafford from the gun.
See?
And the connection
Hooker don't give a damn.
in the end zone. Touchdown.
Hooker don't give a damn.
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
I'm just glad we made up for that mistake.
He fields it from the 8. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Todd Bowles sending his Bucks out for another drive. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. It's hauled in by Ahn on the right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
There's no question.
Dang.
The big plays down the
It ain't
seam,
been 31
all the big tight
minutes. It's
ends,
only
a
been
fan
11.
favorite, but it's those
Well,
type
I'm like,
of
I ain't been
catches
that
right
loud
there.
that long.
The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends
Screen.
a home favorite.
They smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Man, this is Evans. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield.
You
1st
gotta
and
get
10.
them 3rd down conversions. You gotta get them off the
1st
field.
and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll toss it here to Irving. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hopefully we can get this pressure to him.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in.
D-line,
And
be
he'll
too
cross the
strong.
50 and start
It wasn't
pushing
always
up
like
the
this.
close inside of
We
the
actually
field.
got the lowest ranked defense in
Well,
the
he saw
league
his
because
guys
of how
pick
we
up the
started.
blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking
we
at
turned it around.
With their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to
You gotta
find
make it
somebody
stop,
to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
See?
Catch made left side by
We be stopping them on 1st and 2nd down, but that 3rd down, we be struggling.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Complete to Emeka Abuka.
On the give. This is Irving.
Oh, good. He got outside.
He has room past the 25. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Once again, Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Blow it up, yeah.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He was brought down by Jared Burris. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
180!
Oof.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
180!
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal.
Oh my
They
goodness.
score. It's a Tampa Bay
Take me to
touchdown.
raise.
The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Oh
On
yeah.
is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
You just see that big ass X. He's
That's
like,
going to be
man,
taken
look
in
out
at
for
the
him.
8.
Uh-oh.
Finds some space. He's past the 30.
That's a late hit, ref.
Across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Rams heading out to the field now. We've set it down from 37. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't.
Ooh,
This
ooh,
can't be a
ooh, ooh,
give.
And he is in. Touchdown. The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Mevis now for the extra point.
Oh, he almost blocked him up.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Evans set to kick this away. He's got the squiver. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field.
Meet me in the backfield.
And they blow up the opening play of
You
this
seen where I came from.
aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Mayfield now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it.
Welcome home.
Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Buccaneers out and into punt formation.
We're going to sit in the house for sure.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Let's get this running game
Field
going.
position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see a pro.
Yeah, just having the lead does
Oh, my
take some
goodness.
pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Stafford now on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's over
So
now.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Madden will humble him.
Up the gut they go with Williams. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
He brings it in.
Wow, what a
This
catch.
is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another St. Louis first.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Profile is back. It's Coral.
Dang.
And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Stafford now. Cut near the goal line.
Puka don't give a damn. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Possible moments. He's at the 1.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation.
Damn.
That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page. That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
Big moments here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Williams.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah!
Cross for the touchdown. The Rams take a 13-point lead.
Wow.
Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Levis now for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. All right, That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He
Hey,
gets
man.
us to the 33.
It's slippery out there. People
Now
slipping and
for us to get
sliding.
another look at this Tampa Bay offense.
You got to keep it going.
Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They're trying to find some resilience.
Thank you.
Really stabilize things here in the postseason. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse.
Screen.
Sprinkle in your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long for him here.
Hey, he
He
overthrew
let
it.
his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt
Oh,
formation
yeah, I'm feeling
now.
confident now.
Back deep for the Rams. It's Xavier Smith. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's
We
brought
really
down
breaking them
before the
tackles.
return
That
gets
thing
forward.
working.
Out come the Rams on offense. They're trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a
See,
touchdown.
when they weak up front like that, and we ain't got one, I would usually
First down
switch.
throw here for Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams.
Damn.
He is down to the 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he
I said
picks
you
up
gonna get
20.
3 on them.
And the Rams have the first
3
down.
touchdowns or 3 points.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running right, it's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, my goodness.
All around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely
Why you ain't run out of
It's
bounds?
incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure
Sometimes
earned
I
that
don't want to.
incompletion.
I like to-
They came in before he
to
could find a
impose my
target
will.
and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that
You
makes
gonna
this
hurt
a
your
three-score
player?
game.
Man, shoot, it's
And
already
the
been a long
kicker, man,
season,
that is
man.
a coach's best friend.
In the
Saves him
playoffs,
so
you put
much
it on
stress to have a guy
if we was in the regular
really trust to
season,
go out and hit it from
and
that
we
distance
wasn't, like, it
consistently,
wasn't major,
because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
and it wasn't major,
And he's able to get it to
damn,
what used
somebody
to be a
got hurt.
touchback. It's
But
at the 25-yard
if it
line.
wasn't major, we
All right,
we
working
fight
from the
for them
gun to
yards.
start.
These the
First and
playoffs.
10.
This do or die.
Baker now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short game.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Baker now from the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first
Do or
down.
die. Win or go home.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number
Come on,
one.
man. You know what the deal
From
is,
Raymond
man.
James Stadium coming up. New set of downs for him. They'll start
what
at
to
the
do.
38. First down, here's Baker. Left and Otten makes the ground. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Baker throwing again. Catch is made.
It's crazy. I be knowing like where they
This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Complete to Ibuka.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. On it, and
They
he
dropped
nearly
it.
picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
We come in, we bringing the heat.
They've got a
We
man in
bringing the heat.
motion. Throwing again. It's Mayfield.
What the hell? That was a terrible
This
play.
drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
We bringing everybody.
Rams out a man to the secondary. Third down.
Taken down. Back
Bring everybody.
Here he goes. Third and long.
Bring everybody.
Mayfield moves
Bring everybody. Bring everybody. Bring everybody. Bring everybody.
And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown! The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away.
Yes, sir.
Fielded at
We
the
turned
7.
this season around. Uh-oh. I'm about to
Pretty
KO
solid
those
field
Rose
position
Bill
starting out
fans.
here, Brock. He's
Oh, you
tackled at the
definitely got
29.
this win. Yes, sir.
Bucs
I'm
offense
be
taking
off
over
right
late
after
in the
this.
half. And we're a shade away from
Oh, damn,
50
we
seconds
knocked
to
him
go
out
in
the
second.
game.
So
Damn.
There's enough time to put something together. Here's the
Screen.
backup. First throw.
Uh-oh.
Setting up the running back screen. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great
We
start
knocked
to
him
this
out the
drive.
game, y'all.
In the neighborhood of midfield.
God damn. Okay, he'll be back.
For just one play.
Complete to number 7.
To throw. Here's
screen.
Bridgewater. Jump off caught by his back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Before we can get a snap on
Once
second
we
down,
come back
they
from
call
half,
timeout.
Richie's gonna kill clock and get up out of here.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater to the air. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock. And he's just going to hurl this one away. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. Buying some time left.
Yeah,
And he's short of first after a mile gain. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again.
We can get up out of here.
Xavier Smith out for a return.
Oh, dang, y'all kicked it. Oh, okay, that's nice.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. One half of football to be played here in the divisional round. In 2 more quarters, we'll know the championship game matchups. Let's take a look at what's happened so far. Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with baby brother in the league right now, it's time for Travis Etienne to show who's tops in the family. Wow. He gets a seal here, and up the alley he goes. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is the former USC Trojan, Marshawn Lloyd.
So you got to put your body
He'll
on the
take this
line.
one in from 2 yards out.
You see how he...
Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. And this is Rashee Rice. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here.
Dang, the Bills still can't beat
The Chiefs use that bye week to their advantage. They'll get another home game next week in their quest for the Super Bowl. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs.
The Packers didn't move
Meanwhile,
on.
our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
We finna kill this clock and get up out of here. That's really what we finna do.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. This gets forward to around the 29. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
And I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness, up and down this roster.
Good catch,
despite all these injuries. We've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
It's a gain of a yard. Third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams.
Oh, my goodness.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
Now we're on here with Blake Coral. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Straight ahead with Williams. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He comes through big here, 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the handoff, this is Williams. And he gets in, touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead.
Kill half of that clock. Quarter of the clock.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Todd Bowles sending his Bucks out for another drive. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, Mayfield. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
no gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Godwin sent in motion right. On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. And let's go to Godwin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a first down. First and 10.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
10 yards to go.
180!
Third and long for him here.
Good D.
Missed that one, and he
Number
went
2.
behind his guy.
Who is number 2, man? Number 2 been acting a fool. Who is number 2? I've been seeing him all over the damn place. Free safety. You've been playing well, man. Second string.
Now it's fourth down.
Abuka.
Punting unit out now. And this is going to be his fourth effort tonight.
For Tampa Bay.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. The Rams headed out to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Kill this clock, man. Get up out of here.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. That one gains 7. And the Rams have the first down.
That's good for a St. Louis first down. Ready. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now it's Williams. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Rams have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run.
Looking to continue killing this clock.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7. At the 42-yard line.
Corum again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
They sick of Mike. They sick of Mike.
It's third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw.
Oh, man.
It's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. He fields this at the 18. And hey, we see held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 13-yard line.
Bridgewater looking to throw. It's a big strike downfield to Abuka. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Complete to Abuka.
Bridgewater. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, if they drop it behind the line. Offense to the line, second down. Bridgewater to throw it.
Once.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Shotgun now on third down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock.
On back-to-back. Are we sure about that? Was it back-to-back? It went back-to-back. What the hell? The verse was with him. Yeah, we dropped that. We just simply dropped that.
It does force a fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's trying to go deep again.
Oh, my
He's
goodness.
got it deep downfield.
Pretty much
He
a
has
triple
this
cover.
down to the 34. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater.
Get him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
A gain of 12 yards. Leads to 3rd and 11.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Evans brings in the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Bridgewater now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing it again here.
Thank you.
And the defender comes away with it.
What I tell y'all about number 2?
Let's get it back as he
What I tell y'all about number
intercepts
2?
the second time this game.
Number 2 been making plays.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down. The run with Williams. Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another run for Williams. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A big play, and that's him 17 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're gonna run on 1st down with Coro. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
I say they just ain't
The
coming.
42-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Rams started celebrating this win a while ago. 2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Let's the other guy know who roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Todd Bowles sending his Bucks out for another drive. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. And they will finally catch up to
I just want to know where Baker at. Why ain't Baker in the game? They don't say nothing about Baker getting hurt. Oh, wear and tear. Damn, severe. Risk of injury.
Before he can reach that 40.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a first down.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater to the air. Short pass brought in. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Get up out of here, man.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
We hardly passed the ball. We were running that clock. 25. Cooper didn't have to do too much. Monte Adams ain't have to do too much. Cooper still don't give a damn. Three interceptions. Number 2, man, he been turning it up. Going against Green Bay. One and 3 versus 1 and 3.
Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. We start with a good matchup in the NFC. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. And this is a touchdown. The Rams are on to the NFC Championship game. They get it done here in the divisional round. Up next, a massive game here in the AFC playoffs. And this is Rashee Rice. He was a tough man.
We seen that already. Even though we seen our game, but we still got to watch it. That was a good play that they put in there, too. Oh, they got the second offense in the league. Wow. Look at number 2. All the way down here. He had 4 picks or something like that. So look, in these 2 games, he got a pick, and we blew them out. That's crazy. He done got a pick, 2 deflections, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, and a touchdown. He just been everywhere. He ain't this whole season, but he doing shit now. He had a couple of deflections, but no forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries until these past 2 weeks. And he been turning up. I like that. And it's probably because we have to check the depth chart, but I feel like it's because the other guy went out pitching. So it's causing him. Yeah, he getting on the field more. What's a GAD? What the hell is GAD? Shoot, they already know what we want. It's everything except that. There's that. Alright, Chad, that's gonna be the end of this one, man. We in the NFC Championship. It's crazy. It's just so crazy how things could happen, things could change. Like I said, the beginning of the season was rough, but we're making it through. So we gonna get up out of here. Loki kind of sleepy, Loki kind of hungry. But you know, it's your boy DLC. You already know if it ain't involved, we ain't gonna lie. See y'all next time. Peace.